A cheerful heart is good medicine. That's biblical. So let's keep it light. Let's keep it light. Let's keep it light for a bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, the BCC is thrilled to present She Came Back from Beyond the D-Zone, the girl who put the wow in wake-up call. Please welcome to the pulpit, Jairus' daughter.
Thank you very much. It's great to be alive tonight. I'm Jairus' daughter. Most of you probably know me from Sunday school as that girl who died and came back to life. Maybe you are wondering, did I see a bright light at the end of a tunnel? Did my life flash before my eyes? What's it like being the ultimate comeback kid? Well, to tell you the truth, I missed a lot of the main action on account of being really, really sick and also dead for part of it. But my dad and mom told me how it was. I was 12 years old, just an awkward preteen, trying to figure out if I prefer skipping, boys, or serious discussions about stuff. And then I get sick. Not just a sniffle. This was the kind of sick that made everyone around so sad. I was spending almost all the time in bed. It was really boring. Just doctors and yucky medicine every day. Then things got really fuzzy, and the last thing I remember hearing was Dad telling Mom he was going to get help. Then I don't know what happened. That must have been when I died. If I'd have known what was going to happen, I'd have for sure said, "I'll be back." It was really shocking that a respectable religious leader like Dad would run to Jesus and fall before him and ask him for help. Many people, especially of the synagogue, did not like Jesus. But even after Dad found Jesus, it was hard for them to get home because of the crowds that were trying to see Jesus. Then a woman who had been really sick for 12 whole years, as long as I'd been alive, touched Jesus' clothes and got healed, and he stopped to talk to her. But just then, Dad got the news that I had died and that there was no need to bother Jesus anymore. I'm an only child, so I think it must have been the worst day for my parents. Jesus looks at my dad and says, "Don't be afraid, just believe." So Jesus came to our place anyway, and even though people laughed at him, he didn't let that stop him. Then I heard, "Little girl, arise." Best wake-up call ever. I felt great, not sick anymore. The first thing I saw was Jesus. Then I saw Mom and Dad. They were crying a lot, but this time it was happy crying. I mean, really happy. I'd never seen my dad like that before. It was great. Plenty of group hugs. Then Jesus asked that some snacks be brought for me. And actually, come to think of it, I was feeling really hungry. Seems jump-starting a dead metabolism works up quite an appetite. Who knew? So what else did I learn? I was dead, but I got up because Jesus said so. Which is exactly how resurrection works, not just for me. That's for anybody willing to believe in him. Jesus cares about the big things like eternal life, and the little things like a kid with the munchies. Thank you so much for listening to me. Good night. God bless you. A message from Jesus. I'll be back.
Join us next time when another Bible personality takes to the pulpit to share their personal story. Till then, go in peace, or at least try not to make things worse.
The BCC is recorded in front of a live virtual audience, most of whom managed to stay logged in. The views expressed by tonight's presenter, including any theological inaccuracies, do not necessarily reflect any denominational dogma and are purely for comedic effect. Any resemblance to persons living dead or resurrected is mostly biblical. Miraculous healing and resurrection side effects may include sudden onset hunger,